How you doing, folks? It's Ron from Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. I just saw earlier, I'm seeing right now, we've got quite the beer from England. Young's Double Chocolate Stout. Sounds pretty good. Hope it's not too chocolatey or not too sweet. I have some information on it, and it's kind of it was kind of nice doing some due diligence on this to find the information on this brew here. Is that it's Young's I think purchased or bought out Charles Weld Brewery, which was very, very popular in England, had tons of pubs, and then Young's had a bunch of pubs too, and then Young's got bought out or changed over to, but I think it got bought out by a brewery called Eagles Brewing in England, and to be more closer to their building and their brewery, Havelock Street in Bedford, England, United Kingdom. Eagle Brewing Company. Even though it says Young on it, it's now brewed by Eagle Brewing. I like the label. I like the colors on it. Stout with chocolate flavor added. 1.9% fluid ounces. 5.2% alcohol. ABV. Best before 15th of April 2020. Let's take a look at the cap there. Hope you can see it. See it? Good. All right. Let's see what else we have on this here. I'm very interested in trying this brew here. Double chocolate. All right. Let's see what we have. As I just mentioned, it was Charles Wells Brewing Company. This Young's Double Chocolate Stout, 5.2% alcohol by volume. The malts that they have in this are pale ale malt, a crystal, chocolate, and a special blend of sugars that go into this here. The hops are Fuggles, which I grow over here. I had some over here too. A couple locations I do grow the Fuggles, and they're quite the hop. Golding hops are also in this. They put real dark chocolate in this brew. I know a lot of the malts bring out flavors of chocolate and coffee. This brings out, they put actual real chocolate in this. The skies are just starting, the sun's starting to set in the west over there. We had a nice sunny day here today in New England, Massachusetts particularly. Really nice day today. I've been out on the road all over, did a number of chores, me and my loving wife. It was a busy day today. Now I'm got some work to do, and some of the stuff down in the cellar, but it's time for a beer. Time for something like this here. Where did I leave off? Okay, they put real chocolate in this, real dark chocolate, and they also put chocolate essence, whatever that means. Flavors, evidently chocolate flavors. On the hops in this, the Fuggle hops, those are primarily an aroma hop because of the amount of amino acids that are in the hops. They're primarily aroma hop, and they used, I think it was 86% of the ale in beers in England use Fuggle hops to be on the right note of the right information. Excuse me. My nose is itchy. Dry here today. Let's see. We got they also, that's right, as I mentioned here, some U.S. ales have the Fuggle hops, not many, but Lambic, L-A-M-B-I-C, is usually a cherry flavored Lambic. They have that for that aroma in their brews, the Lambics. Let's see, and that imparts the Fuggle hops a grassiness, a earthiness kind. You get the flavor, and it's hard sometimes to pinpoint on your tongue. When you're tasting it, you don't know exactly what it is, and your tongue is divided, as you know, into taste buds. The very beginning is the sweet. That's where you get the the tip of your tongue, you get the sweetness. And then on both sides after that is the saltiness when you're eating potato chips or nuts that are all salty. And then the third part of your tongue going in the back is when you're eating sour, things like a sour pickle, or things that are sour, vinegar, and so forth. And at the very back of your tongue is the bitterness, which you get in a lot of the hops. And a lot of beer reviewers will say, on the finish, I'm getting the bitterness, which you should, because that's the back of your tongue as it's going down your throat. There's a main part of your tongue that has a thing called umami, U-M-A-M-I, and it brings out, it doesn't have any of those specific flavors, but you do pick up on it when you're eating things like Parmesan cheese. It really doesn't fall in any of those categories of sweet, sour, or bitter or anything, and that's called umami, and that's majority like before the bitterness on your tongue. There's other flavors that come out of that you taste, and it doesn't bring out those sour or sweet or bitterness. It brings out a kind of a pleasant flavor, kind of something that is nice, and it's the amino acids that cause that on that part of the tongue, and so that is how flavors go over your tongue, and the sweetness when you first drink something, it hits the tip of your tongue and it's sweet. All right, enough of the tongue. We're here for the beer. It has got a bit of a breeze then, and knocked over a couple of the empties here that I had. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's end that for now. Let's crack this open. We have a glass, Merrimack Ales, brewery, small microbrewery up there in Lowell, Massachusetts. My loving wife visited there. We had a nice time with the founder and the brewmaster, the workers. They do brew some nice stuff. Unfortunately, that size, it's a tough time for breweries that size on distributorship. It's understandable. Okay. I don't see if any water vapors coming out. Oh, dark brown. It's dark. Oh, nice carbonation. I can pick up on the carbonation. Let's get away from the shelf there. A nice tan head on it, like coffee color. From here it looks like it's black. It's really dark brown. I'm getting the aroma of cocoa. Oh yeah, big aroma of cocoa and chocolate. Chocolatey, dark chocolate. Strong flavor. I mean, aroma. I haven't even started drinking it yet. Yes, a real strong dark chocolate. Again, a bit of coffee every now and then. It's a roasted malt. Roasted malt. The roasted malt I'm getting. Picking up there, it's like a burnt. They said they'd put sugars in this. Definitely the malt. Definitely the roasted malts I'm picking up on this. Coffee. Dark chocolate. I'm getting a smell. I'm gonna say vanilla. I'm gonna say vanilla. My nose isn't working well. Alright. Bottoms up. Head is still there. It's gone down a bit. But it looks tasty. And from the aromas, it's going to be, I think, like they say, double chocolatey. I think I'm going to be getting a chocolatey flavor. All right, bottoms up. chocolatey. Right away, balance between dark chocolate and regular chocolate. Some coffee, caramel. So now I confuse that flavor with caramel or toffee. It's I guess that's caramel. Caramel, a sweet flavor from the malt, and it comes across as caramel. When I first started drinking it, it was like real lot of chocolate to it. Now as I passed chocolate and I'm swallowing it, now I'm really getting not a lot of bitterness, but I'm getting bitterness at the finish, which is going down my throat. Still the chocolate, the sweetness is dominating the flavor. It's a smooth beer. It's nice and smooth. Carbonation is good. Mouthfeel is medium. Yeah, a little bit towards the thickness of, but I'd say mouthfeel is mostly medium. I like the flavors on it. I'm getting from the Fuggle hops, I am getting that bit of earthiness that it says it has on it. It's a nice drinking brew. 5.2% alcohol by volume. So it's a sessionable beer. You can sit there with your friends, your family, your co-workers, and pound back a few of these and still be able to walk. I wouldn't go riding a car or doing any machinery work, but you definitely could pound these back and enjoy them. If you have to enjoy the flavor of that type of a brew, like they say. What they said they brewed, they did. It's a flavorful and very much so in the direction of the chocolate. You have to like that. Would I get this as a regular drinking beer? No. I mean, it'd be a good stout for Christmas time, a New Year's party, around Thanksgiving, when you're done eating and all the guys retire to having cigars and talking sports, and the women are gathered around for their desserts in the dining room. I would think this would be the kind of beer you'd be drinking. But for seriousness, and I would not get this again to be a regular lineup. I purchased it to try this here to see exactly. Actually, I didn't. My wife picked this up. To be honest, my beloved wife picked this up. I had seen it a number of times, and when she pulled it out of the bag, I said, "Oh, I've been always wanting to try that." I've seen it, but the name Double Chocolate took it away because I'm a regular, strictly lager beer drinker. When it goes into flavors that seem dominant in the beer, like these fruity beers, or these ghost beer, the GOSC, it just takes over on the beer flavor. I stay away from them, and so that was why I've never purchased this until my wife got it. So I'm glad that she did. I can do the beer review on it. But it's flavorful, chocolatey for sure. Nice mouthfeel. I'm glad she purchased it. I may not have purchased it, and I would have missed out on this type of this style of a stout, double chocolate. It has its niche, definitely has its niche. But you have to like these kind of going in the direction of a flavorful chocolatey, or it's not really overly sweet. It's definitely not cloyingly sweet. It's not a sweet brew at all. Not at all, but you do pick up on the essence of the chocolate, a bit of coffee, vanilla. It's flavorful. Would I get it again? Possibly, now that I'm talking about it. Oh, yeah. Yes, I would get this on holidays as Thanksgiving. I'd get it for Christmas and certain days like that. Thanksgiving would be a big one at the end of the day. All right, I don't want to keep this too long, so I'll end this by saying, are you guys and gals who are going to drink responsibly, don't drive or run heavy equipment. That said, enjoy the day. It's just starting to get dark here in New England. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but it was a nice day today. Ciao.